found a beautiful mirrored box, which has lovely faceted, sort of mirrored, light refracting components to it. And then another tray again, and this time, some booze. And decanters. But there's something old world charm about that, which is lovely. And you could just have Perrier water bottles on it so that nobody thinks that you're a little bit of a lushy lush. So did you notice something else? We took the entire area, and when we started out, it was back here. And we both looked at each other and said, I'm not quite sure what it is. And I said, I think maybe we need to bring it away from the wall to give it breathing space so that, again, it's very, very inviting. But if you'll notice something, you said to me yesterday, it's become a circle.
Mm-hmm. Easy
So
to
that's,
navigate around.
So instead of doing a chair and a chair and a chair, there's a 3-seater sofa. There are small stools and ottomans for intimate seating. If somebody comes along and just wants to plunk themselves down, a good, comfortable chair, and again, your 2-seater bench. Your TV could be on this, but there are 2 chairs sidled up on either side of it. So there's all my seating. It's just a little less obvious, but the circle is there, and it looks amazing.
Exactly.
You were the one that decided to do the oversized tables. I didn't think it was going to work, but it's absolutely genius. I love it.
And I love these pieces. They're unconventional, and I'll give kudos to Lynn. She decided that they should be staggered, which I love this. It doesn't have to be that big square or rectangular table. It's just something that just gives a little bit of flair.
What's fun is that Andreas was helping us do this. That's my beloved behind the counter. The camera. Oh, the counter. I was thinking of us at home, honey, yesterday. And he added this little table and just put it down to get it out of the way. But oh my gosh, what it did was that it took the hard edge off the squares and softened it, and it means that I'm sitting here and I can put my cocktail there or my cup of tea there. So it's an occasional table, which should be used as an occasional table. Not just plunked beside a chair, but added to the mix, because whoever's sitting there can use that, whoever's sitting there can use that. And if you look over here, there is a lovely set of nesting tables, and that serves the person who's sitting there. So everybody is accommodated, which I think is incredibly well. It's a well thought out room for people that are visiting or people that spend a lot of time in this space.
Spaces should be usable, and that is one thing that I think that I encounter quite often, is that people will have that formal living room where nobody ever goes, and it really is set up that way. Very formal, things are far apart, and they're all really, really fancy. I don't think that any room in the house should be, whether it's large or small, should be unusable. In a dining room area where there might be that little accident of dropping a snack or something, just let it, or get out with a damp cloth and just take it off quite easily. If it leaves a little powdery residue when it dries, you can just brush it out, just the same way you would take care of a horse.
So what you want to do is you want to put something underneath it to anchor it, so it finishes off. So that's a very good question. Do we have a prize for this lady? We must give her a prize, because that was the deal is that really and truly to anchor. Where are our little beautiful prizes?
Right over here.
Can we give this lovely lady, could we give her the candle? Because it's the most fantastic thing on the planet. Enjoy. Would you like to show everybody what it is? Stand up. It's stunning. You should have known the answer to this. Open up. Come on. I took a naughty pill this morning, I think. Stunning, gorgeous, beautiful.
Now pass it around so everybody can smell it. It's fabulous.
It's good, isn't it? Lovely, lovely. You're very welcome.